Why can't enterprises achieve their annual goal? Cracking the dilemma of enterprise goals, the key role of the 6-5-4-3-2-1 goal rule. In the increasingly fierce business competition, nowadays many enterprises often find that the carefully formulated annual goals have not been achieved during the year and review. Behind this phenomenon lies a crucial factor. The team has not mastered the 6-5-4-3-2-1 goal rule. This rule is not an empty theory, but a proven code for success in the practices of countless enterprises. The annual goals of an enterprise are like lighthouses navigating through the business ocean, guiding the team forward. However, having the goals alone is far from enough. Just like a ship without a navigation system, even if the destination is clear, without a route map drawn by predecessors through exploration, it is difficult to reach the destination smoothly in the rough sea. The 6-5-4-3-2-1 goal rule is the route map for enterprises to achieve their goals. Many peer enterprises that can exceed their goals must have some similar goal rule. Only the goal rules verified by the goal results are valuable rather than those in books, videos, or courses. Practice is the core to test the goal rule. In terms of top-level strategic planning, many enterprises often set goals without being practical, lacking in-depth analysis of the market environment, their own resources, and capabilities. The 6-5-4-3-2-1 goal rule emphasizes that when setting goals, one should first find the whole SOP standard operating procedure. Cases of companies in the same industry and of a similar size to one's own enterprise that have reached the target summit. First, find a reference for the target coordinates. Many enterprises overly rely on the strategic analysis of their own teams and fail to optimize the operation route planning for the development of the enterprise. Is goals at this stage annual goals from the perspective of target summit practice, the practical SOP plans for the target operation of successful enterprises that have achieved similar goals. Just 90% of enterprises conduct strategic target planning within the enterprise, decompose the SMART goals to individuals, optimize the processes, formulate KPI, key performance indicator, OKR, objectives and key results, and BSC balance scorecard performance appraisals, and then develop OA, office automation, and ERP, enterprise resource planning software. After that, the enterprise starts to operate around the strategic goals. 90% of enterprises will encounter the phenomenon that the overall goals are difficult to achieve. Why is this the case and how can we improve it? We often come across such enterprises and we suggest that under the premise of maintaining the original goal execution system, simultaneously initiate the operation system of 35-4-3-2-1 goal rule. Let these two systems operate separately in the two subsidiaries of the group enterprise and observe the effects after half a year. For a single enterprise, if the goal has missed the target for 2 consecutive years, it is recommended to directly switch to the 6-5-4-3-2-1 goal rule. Cracking the practical model of the 6-5-4-3-2-1 goal rule for achieving enterprise annual goals and billion-level goals. This model is divided into 6 layers in total. Layer 6, learn the goal, thinking logic of the double track and double path flywheel from 2 manuals and 3 theories, and conduct an assessment and grading. Unify the flywheel goal. Ideology, master the rules of reaching the billion-level goal peak of the 6-5-4-3-2-1 model with the help of off-site consultant. Select the suitable standard operating procedure, SOP, for reaching the goal peak from a database of over 30 models, and conduct the 3-step analysis and decision-making of the flywheel decision. Through strategic analysis, set up the practical SOP, shortcut plans for the enterprise and individuals to reach the goal peak. The core reason for failing to achieve annual goals lies here exactly. Instead of simply decomposing the enterprise goals, the deployment should be combined with the TDF triangular performance. Finally, build the OA and ERP system. Layer 5, optimize the enterprise goal index, time model, target index in an advisory way, implement the enterprise's 1,000-store fission model, the 5-step method for top salesperson, the 8-step method for production delivery, and the sales explosion formula, sales Facebook, Web Science, Amazon, SSUF. Introduce 4 goal formulas and 4 goal rules, as well as the 5 models of TDF triangular performance and the superimposed performance appraisal system based on the 9-character essence. Strive to transform the enterprise. Layer 4, based on the 4 goal rules and 4 goal formulas, introduce the 10-step method for reaching the flywheel goal peak while cultivating top salesperson. Conduct a unified competency analysis correction, 2 way index assessment and grading for all positions practices, including the flywheel goal logical thinking and the post-operation level. Layer 3. Introduce the TDF triangular 3 core indicators for driving performance improvement, having full top salespersons, preventing employee turnover, and inspiring everyone to strive forward. Self-driven advisory, flywheel, cycle, iterative, end times, superimpose performance appraisal model with a 3-level job grade, star level, triangular level, floating and elastic promotion, salary, bonus, commission, shareholding, and stock. Option 3, level floating mode under the Preter lead of the flywheel goal, thinking of governing by non-action states. Introduce the 30 flywheel scenario goal, practical benchmark implementation SOP models in 380 sub-industries of 365 industries, and the corresponding theoretical methodologies for goal achievement verified by expert consultants certified by the Flywheel Goal Logic FF. Also introduce 4 performance laws like the 9-character performance essence, the 10 steps up of the flywheel goal rule 0, 4, formula 4 model, and the algorithm for bonus, commission, shareholding, and stock option based on the golden ratio. Promote the 3-level promotion and salary increase mechanism through the 5-level performance indicators of employee. 5 performance formulas: reverse performance, evaluation, shield the bureaucratic gang and fan circle cultures, implement the operation management engine. 3 module regulation formula RVCP Ding Ding Ian Paley form Din KK USD THCN Russi KK Salkarder Saskati Medicirdo Pascal por Control TPC, so that the annual goals can scheduled to just conduct a 2-way 9-dimensional dynamic index compass analysis under the guidance and correction of an UK professional consultants according to the corresponding work scenarios of each employee as various jobs in different positions through 1-2 dynamic indicators, performance indicators from the 5 model formulas, Gasser performance formula indicators of the 3-horse drawn carriage flywheel, logic annual goal reaching, peak rule TTF 612 SC, RVCP regulation of the 3 modules of the operation engine, etc. Yeah, and the iteration of the 3-horse drawn carriage goal shortcut rule, the shortcut model of successful enterprises at annual goals. Yeah, and the iteration of the triangular performance appraisal and salary model. Further promote the conversion of the enterprise's startup stage coefficient to the explosion stage coefficient. Focus on the 5 key links of the flywheel goal, the 9-step double cycle RP's DCB, a strong logic derivation method from the 2 manuals, and 3 theory, 39 goal methodologies, 9 enclosure board barrel principles, the 6 character goal motto, the 2 5-step SUP of flywheel logic cognition, the 3-step decision making SUP, and the cyclic spiral iteration of the 5-color harmonious corporate culture. Promote the iterative upgrade of the enterprise's overall performance goal model and accelerate the over-expected operation of the shortcut model for reaching the peak of the enterprise's 6-5-4-3-2-1 goal rule. Layer 2. Implement the talent processing factory system with the assistance of expert consultants certified by the Flywheel Goal Logic FL. Introduce the 12-step SOP talent enhancement plan of philosophy, methods, tools, and techniques into the team. Strive to transform the bottom-ranked employees and new employees into excellent employees within 3 months and significantly increase the proportion of top salespersons in the team. Reintroduce the goal models of successful enterprises in the same industry at a similar development stage and replicate and iterate them more than 30 practical models for reaching the goal peak in various scenarios from 1,380 sub-industries of 365 industries. Layer 1 through multiple cycles from practice to goal theory, and then from goal theory back to practice. Use the 19-step double cycle spiral iterative RP SDCBA strong logic derivation method from the 2 manuals and 3 theories, 39 goal methodologies, 19 enclosure board barrel principle, the 16-character goal motto, the 25-step SUP of flywheel logic cognition, the 3-step decision making SUP, and the compilation of the flywheel logic goal algorithm formula theory of the 5-color harmonious corporate culture. It is of little significance for an enterprise to reach its goal peak just once. The real value lies in reaching the goal peak every time. The core of the 6-5-4-3-2-1 goal rule is to find the theories and practical standard operating procedures, SOPs, that can drive the enterprise's explosion stage coefficient to reach the standard continuously and stably. Please keep in mind that goal practice is the only criterion for testing the theories of enterprise goal, operation, and management. Try to stay away from theories that have not been verified by practical scenario goals. The key to the successful achievement of an enterprise's goals lies in the iterative update of the theories through goal practice. In order to better increase the probability of goal achievement for every enterprise, applying the 3, 2, 1 goal rule around the world. NKEP specially opens up the quota for the Presidium, Vice Presidium, Board of Directors, Standing Committee, Venture Capital Group, and Mutual Aid and Public Welfare Group for global enterprises and individuals centered around the hand. No matter how much knowledge and theory of enterprise operation and management one has learned, it is not as good as joining the goal exploration community and carrying out the goal practice throughout the entire life cycle of an enterprise. Each country in the world is entitled to 30 quota places without any threshold, whether you are an entrepreneur, senior executive, investor, or enterprise employee. Really, you are all eligible if an enterprise acts in accordance with the 65432 goal rule. It can get twice the result with half the effort. By joining forces with strong partners, it can break through industry barriers and explore the rules for the achievement of all scenario goals for both enterprises and individuals.